But what one man will pay for one thing, the other man will pay nothing. So there's that. So I've got my I went down this rabbit hole. I got my licensure for insurance producers agent for 10 states in the United States, and I just sent off my Florida fingerprints to get them another background check so they can issue me a license in that state. But I got like Georgia, Alabama, Oklahoma, Florida, like I said, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. I wanted to pick when I first started, I wanted to pick like 20 states. It's pretty big aspirations. I mean, even 10 is a huge number for the but it's all tax write-off, all those licensures. So there's that. And
so do you need any agents?
I need like 1 million agents, yes.
Okay.
If not more. I need agents out the wazoo, because there's even a nice referral program where if I get 150 agents, they'll put me on a cruise with my wife in like another country somewhere, and it's there's all these other tiers where you get like, but once you become an agent, then you get all your friends to become agents. You also get all these perks. So there's that. But I am getting myself reprogrammed. I'm going to be zooming the hell out of this. And I'm already thinking like, can I just get an AI, or can I just like send about a bunch of emails with all the forms so they can fill out most of it, and then anything there's any missing data, we can correct it on the Zoom call. But for a man that's disabled and can't type very well, has got broken like wrists and stuff, he needs them to do it and be the adults about filling out the forms and not have me baby them. But
Carster, we have a question. Carster, hold on.
Yes, please.
Right?
Power of the burn?
You could sell Pulse with your insurance writers and integrate it.
That's right. Exactly. That's right. What's your question? Do you have that, or not necessarily a question, but a comment?
What you're talking about? What program is it?
It's called mine.
We don't need
American,
to. No.
American Income Life. They've been around since. Yeah. But I'm getting brainwashed by them. That's for sure. Because it takes a lot to get a license and then be trained and then have to read the script. It's like a 10-page script, front and back. I have to give the clients. It's so if it's at that level, it'd have to be the same to integrate HEX as a writer or Pulse as a writer or all of the above. I call it their mutual fund, where every time they pay, it's a universal whole life insurance policy where they can choose where the money goes, and they choose for it to buy a package of Richard Hart products. And up or down, they're all kind of they're all going up.
Oh, better talk to Kinetics and RG3, the pirate guy.
Yeah, the pirate.
I'm kidding.
Not.
No, they got their
Well,
own.
I mean, it would be a way I can integrate senior citizens where I go to their house, I get a card and I say, hey, I have this Zoom PowerPoint presentation where I'm going to tell you about, you're saving for your grandkids' college. And then, oh, by the way, you might as well get them some of this Richard Hart projects, these CDs, and get a 555. How old are they? 2 years old, 3 years old? When they're teenagers, they'll yield and they'll get the proceeds. And they're going to be so thankful. Brings a tear to my. I got 2 kids and myself. I'd put a trust because I'm worried about my will. Like I've already like started making the user's guide.
I got a question for you, buddy. So, what's the benefit of using change.now over something like matcha.xyz?
I mean, not to name drop, but I am a novice and I've used Change Now. It's like an honor system where, but I've never actually even heard of the botcha one. You know how tribalism works. Haven't used them in about 5-6 months, but I used to use them a lot, and they've always been. And I've heard very positive things. I've never really had anybody say, they steal your money, because you send when it's not your keys, not your crypto, that's Change Now. You give it to them, and then you have to wait until they verify it, process it, and then they send you to another wallet of your choosing that amount of a different coin. And they're like, you're good, I'm good, here's the record, see you later.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just trying to understand why you'd use it. So I have $10,000 of USDC to buy Hex up on both Matcha and Change Now, and Matcha is going to give me 5,000 more Hex. So I was just trying to understand what the benefit there was, if or even if you knew it, to
I
use
did not
Matcha.
know it because, like I said, whenever I explained my position, that it sounds like was Botcha been? I'm sure Botcha's been around, but I've never heard of it before. So I usually put a price of 2,200, not 10,000. So if you do the same thing since you have it up and put 23,000 and on both, and see what the prices difference is and how much more they're going to give you. But
2,300 or 23,000.
2,300.
So I know Matcha uses like 50. It finds the best. It uses 50 exchanges and it pulls the best price for you. But right now I put in 2,300 on both, and I'm getting roughly a little over 1,000 more Hex. Exactly.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So it sounds like Botcha is another one that I will start telling everybody about.
It's spelled
Matcha.
MATCHA. Yeah. .xyz. Yeah. It's all I've ever used, and you can set limit orders on there where you don't get charged any fees. So that's all I've been doing lately because the fees are stupid.
Yeah, fees are always stupid, but I'm a fee-paying kind of guy. If I could ever request a refund from fees from Ethereum Corporation, and they send me a refund check, I'll be more than tickled pink, because I'm ashamed, because there's like these recorders, you sniffers. You put your address in, it'll tell you exactly how much you've paid in fees. And it boggles. If I could have just kept all the fee money, I'd be wealthy. I didn't know, right? Who knew? I didn't. But here we are, waiting on Richard Hart to unleash the hounds. Yeah. I really hope that Pulse Party in Vegas is going to be off the chain, and it's not going to be a bunch of hobos walking around the streets.
Well, there's
But
already a bunch of there, so I mean,
September, right?
that sounds right.
But you don't know what you don't know, and it can always get delayed. But hopefully, this future endeavor of mine is going to cause me to be able to live on my own means and not have to depend on my savings or my investments. Or I'm still alive.
Yeah.
I'm not in the dirt yet. I'm still able to figure it out to make more money.
Well, if I was you, so this is what I've learned here recently, to catch these little bottoms that don't last long, set limit orders. So we're going to match.xyz and set some orders below what the price is now. I mean like a few cents below, so you can catch that shit. Because I tried to catch 3.5 cents with market orders,
Right.
and it just took my gas piece, and I didn't get anything. So it's best to do that.
Right. That's smart. Yeah, definitely. You've educated me. I'm gonna be going in there and checking it out. Connecting the old wallet to Machi, because I've used Uniswap, I've used MetaMask itself to make swaps, and just fucking say the price is the price. Let's do this, and total degen pressing the button. Not any rational. As far as I can tell, I just believe it's could be worth more because others believe it could be worth more. It's a tribalistic cult mentality, but here we are living for Hex to be, because of the hyper state of the dollar devaluating, or it's just like falling into a deep, and they haven't made it public yet, but they're about to, and it's going to cause all crypto to jump in price because everything is valued on the US dollar, which is a dying currency. Until they move away from the dollar as the standard, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Dumpster fire the dollar for, but hey, it's because I'm already invested and I'm not one of the ones that isn't. But we want to get them on board as quick as possible because we're like little prophets, where we go into the world and we say, hey, you should really think about investing at least 10% of your net worth into this digital earth. It's digital currencies. And most definitely Richard Hart. You got to check out Richard Hart. He's got planes, trains, automobiles, resorts, all kinds of stuff. He likes to go swim in Iceland. He likes to swim in Iceland. So who knows what's next for Richard Hart? He may take a trip around the world in a space shuttle. And he could be like, I'm Richard Hart, and I'm going around the earth in a space shuttle just because I'm trying to get the word out on my product Hex, PulseX, and Stake for Quad 5. Take 10% of your net worth, put it in a Quad 5, and then after that, you can watch it and see what happens. Because if you might as well max out the game. If there's a limit to the game, might as well max that out first. Especially if you never, well, all people should have one of those. But that's just my position on my game theory is either this is going to be the best thing that's ever happened or the biggest rug pull in history in 2033 or whatever. It's be like astro projection price, and then right before I'm supposed to take mine out, it just the whole bear market starts all over again. It's because everybody wanted to take their piece before the next guy.
2033.
Yeah, man, that's just 12 years. Time goes fast the older you get. It's just thinking.
It's only 10 years away, bro.
Yeah, that's it. A little over 10 years. Yeah. My boys, they'll be like 13, 15, 14, something like that. And I'll be like, Daddy just got a lot of cheddar. And they'll be like, what's that, Daddy? And we're like, I'm going to fill your little debit cards up and you're going to have a good time, buddies. You're going to get a little trust. Every month, you're going to get a reward for existing because you got Daddy. And Daddy's got you. Yeah. But it changed my life to have little kids, 2 sons, and they're just my 3-year-old, he just hits me right in the face. And I'm like, you just hit me in the face. And he's like, does that to his younger brother. I'm like, man, you guys gotta chill with this fighting stuff. They're like, dude, they get like, oh man, it's just it is what it is, but at least they're not bloody and their teeth aren't knocked out. At least not yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
My daughter
Kids.
just turned 7, and having her changed my life too. You look at things different now.
Well, yeah, you just can't know what you don't know. And whenever I was around other people that had kids, I could not relate in a way that I can relate now. The things that I did and said as a childless man before, I would have slapped myself. If I would have had kids at a younger age, I would have realized a lot more about the human condition, I think. So it pays to have kids. That's all I'm saying. It pays to have kids, even though it costs like $500,000 to get them out of your house. It still pays to have them.
Amen. You know, Carter, they say
Costs $500,000 to get my ex-wife out of the house.
crypto drone.
No, that's $500,000 over a lifetime, over 30, over the first 20 years, 30 years of their life. It gets divvied up by month by 30 years, but it's still $500,000.
Sorry.
It's not. It's not a lump
Florida.
sum. It's not a lump sum.
Hey, Carter, a crypto drone, they say that if we take care of our kids and bring them up in the way that they should go, when we get old, hopefully they'll take care of us. Have you ever heard that?
Oh, yeah, I've heard that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They'll buy the ticket to the Six Flags. That's great. And maybe some hot dogs.
Nice. I just don't want mine to put me in an old folks' home. Better be nice to her.
Dude, we
Stay on
can
that keto, then, buddy.
Go Echo.
Damn good way to stay out of that nursing home. Stay on that keto diet you're on, brother. Well, I wouldn't even call it diet.
Righto.
Yeah, it's more of
Sugar's
a
the
way to
enemy.
eat.
Worst thing a culture ever adapted was having a bunch of sugar. I remember my mom when she was a little girl. I remember she would. They hardly ever had sugar, hardly ever. Now you can't get out of carbohydrates. You know, can't even go to the gas station and get a doggone snack without seeing something that has 50 carbs in it.
Enriched flour, breads, sugar, pasta, all that goody. Gotta go bye-bye.
Hey, crypto drone, where's Redneck at?
You know what? I don't know. He might be out there having an actual life. I don't know. I'll have to check out what that dude's doing.
Yeah, I think he might be chasing that beaver down there in Atlanta, trying to kill it.
He might be. How you
I
doing,
got you.
bro?
You're talking to me, bro. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Jake, get in there. I got you.
I know you do.
Great day today. Almost 90 degrees. Low humidity. Not bad here in the bluegrass state.
Yeah, it's a nice in LA right now too, bro. Arizona, Carcer, it's probably 150.
It's about 100 a day. I like sticking to the shade. It's I don't sweat here. If it was 100 in southern Mississippi, I would be sweating like crazy. Like people like it rained on me. But here, I really just stay inside. I don't really go out much. But inside's nice. It's like nice 70 degrees.
Hey, Hexelberry, what's in New York, bro?
It's 92 degrees. Sunny. It's like the middle of summer today.
Yeah, but it's humid. Humid, bro.
It's not too bad. It is a little humid, but not too bad. In the summer, it gets worse, a lot worse.
I used to live in Philly, so not too far from you. If somebody on here can unmute Crypto Drone, that'd be cool.
How in the hell did he get muted? He was just talking.
My gosh, man. I went to the house and my phone picked up where I was at and got on my local Wi-Fi. And for some reason, there's a technicality in Telegram where if you change networks, it signs you completely off, and you gotta raise your hand again.
Who had your back, Crypto Drone?
I'm a back, man. Thanks, brother. It's always this time of day that I look forward to hearing the personalities on here. What's up, Lank? Hearing the personalities on here. And I really do appreciate everybody putting in the 2 cents. And when the newbies come in and we get to enlighten them on some things to do. But I really do appreciate you guys. Really cut down on my television. I'm sitting there in my chair, chilling.
Amen. Always good to hear you, man.
Good to see you, Crypto Drone.
Carster, it's good to see you on here, brother. You haven't been on here for a while. You're back on past few days. God bless you, man.
Life gets in the way, just still gotta keep going.
Amen.
Carster,
I
I
really
like your
appreciate all
PLS
this,
at $1.09, bro.
Yeah, that's cheap, man. It's 190 now. My PLS, maybe you guys will sell out before then, but I think I'll wait. I want a fractal of a pulse to have a name. Anybody have any suggestions? You're the master of the world right now. What would you call it? Don't think about it, just say it.
B.
I second.
What was the question?
I say all in favor of forever the fractal called a beat.
That's what they're called.
Well, there you go. Easy peasy. It's already been done. So there you go. I can't wait for beats. The beat. I can't wait for beats to not the fruit, but the so I can have a beat meme. Where it's so you got that lady, she's sprinkling beats. It's paying for everything.
Jesus Christ. Did you say beat meat?
Yeah, beat. PulseX, and beat meat.
Don't beat your pulse, bro.
Don't beat your pulse. Just delegate it.
I am so immature.
As they would say, I didn't fall off the turnip truck yesterday. Being a sailor and growing up in southern Louisiana, I've seen a lot, done a lot. And your words don't shock me, sir. So I was thinking about making, with my unlimited wealth, making a movie studio in like Central Standard Time zone up in like northern Mississippi, and have it be just a bunch of warehouses with green screen with set numbers on the outside, and inside these warehouses they you fabricate clothing and build sets, tear down sets. They have and the ropes with the green screen, and I think it'd be a hell of a venture. To
Carster, we're gonna take a question from No FUD. No FUD, do you have a question?
Hey, Lank, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, Jake. How are you?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. Anybody wants to get unmuted, raise your hand, please. King Hex for real. You have a question?
Nah, not this second. I just wanted to get unmuted in case I did.
You got it.
Hey, Kinetics, you around, brother?
1 second, Jake. Crypto B has a question.
Just wanted to be unmuted. Thanks, man.
Okay.
So, hey, I have a question. So I'm still new to this. So when you transfer your during when like when it launches, when PulseX or Pulsechain launches, right? You transfer your Ethereum through the bridge.
I can hear this guy.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you. The bridge. You transfer it to the bridge.
I can hear you. Okay.
So when you transfer it through the bridge and you transfer it to like the blockchain, right? Or you transfer when you transfer it through the bridge, is that does that turn into PulseX or you have to do something else to turn it into like to turn into PulseX or Pulsechain?
What asset are you talking about? And
Okay, I'm talking about like I'm trying to find out how you buy this Pulsechain or PulseX.
You have to wait.
Yeah, I know you have to wait. I'm just
yeah, you
I'm just
would
trying to
bridge
get
in capital.
uh
So have you used pulseramp.com yet?
no.
Or the testnet?
No, I haven't used that.
Do you have a hardware wallet?
No, I don't have a hardware wallet.
That's the first step. You need to get a hardware wallet.
So it's not gonna work um on like MetaMask or any of these other wallets.
Yes, it will, but standard practice in crypto that you should get a hardware wallet. So any liquid assets that you have. Can you shut off your mic? I'm getting a lot of feedback.
If you're
Yeah,
not talking, shut your mic off.
Yeah, so no FUD. What you want to do is that since you're brand new and you have using hot wallets, you want to get yourself cold storage. You want to get yourself a Trezor or a Ledger. So jot down this website. It's trezor.io. You want to go there, order yourself a hardware wallet, and essentially all your liquid assets that you have on these hot wallets, you want to send them to your hardware wallet. Now, being that you're new to the community, I'm not going to assume that you have like a HEX stake or you sacrifice for Pulse and PulseX. You said you just want to know how to buy it. So best thing first is secure your crypto, and then practice how to move assets from one chain to another using a bridge.
Yeah,
But
Lank is
essentially
correct. You might going to spend your money and get wealthy. You might as well keep it. So listen to what Lank is saying. You got to get a hardware wallet. That's where it won't get stolen from you.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, stick around here too and listen to the conversation. This chat is open 24/7. Start there at Trezor, order yourself a hardware wallet, go to howtopulse.com, skim through all the sections that are over there, get really familiar with Pulsechain, PulseX, how to use a hardware wallet. There's some great videos. You could go into this chat room right here and call the menu, which will give you a whole list of questions and answers. It's good to get yourself familiar with that. Don't answer any DMs since you're brand new. People might try to DM you and offer you a lot of help. Don't do that as well. So just be very cautious and keep safe.
Thanks. I
Hey,
really
y'all.
appreciate it.
Yeah, and never give your seed phrases away, no matter how enticing it may sound. That's no. If anybody ever asked you to give you that information, that's completely just block them and never speak to them again. Don't even waste your breath explaining. Just get them out of your life.
That or if a hardware wallet asks you for that crap. But hey, y'all think Pulsechain's launching tonight or what?
Pulsechain is going to launch when it's done. Richard stated out in his tweets. You could follow him on Twitter if you want the exact time and date and the notification. You could actually turn on your notifications. So every time Richard posts, you'll see that on your Twitter feed. That would be the fastest place to get that information, or from this chat room right here.
Yeah, I think PLS Pulse was going to launch about July, August. That's my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. We all
Hey,
got
what do you
opinions, so it's kind of rough to give target times.
I'm hoping it starts low and climbs.
It'll start low and
Whenever
climb.
the bottom of the market hits, Pulse will launch.
I think it'll definitely launch in the bear market. I think it'll be a couple months because we're not done with this bear market yet. Once this bear market hits rock bottoms, things start going better. Hopefully, no wars start. Hopefully, the economy goes crazy later, but it's going to be a while before things start to get. It'll get worse. I think it'll get a little bit worse before it gets a little bit better, but I don't think that's bad news. We're in the cycle. Good time to collect. This is the best time when people make money, is in the big bear cycle and everybody's freaking out. Everybody who makes money buys now.
Hey, so maybe y'all know this more than me, but how do they even figure out what to start the price at?
I want to know how you got the word crypto. You're the first one who got crypto. How'd you get that screen name?
I don't know, man. It was just meant to be,
Guess so. Okay, what was your question?
I said, how do they figure out what the price point's going to be like starting out? What do they go off of, you think?
It goes off the limit orders. The limit orders, I tell you, it for me, if I say I want to sell my Pulse for this amount, X amount, and you agree for that 1 second, it is that price.
The liquidity pools will dictate it. All of the all of Ethereum, not Ethereum, sorry, Pulse is replacing Ethereum, but all of those pools and Uniswap and everything, those are also being copied over. So it all has Pulse in it, and then all of those pools will exist, and then people can swap in between those pools, and that'll dictate the price. The ratios will start changing.
I agree with you. That'll dictate the price as well. There's a lot of speculation on what the price should start at. It's what people are willing to sell at, because most of it's going to be in everybody's wallets. And if we come up with an OTC method where it's P2P,
Hey, Carter, I think I might be coming out next week, bro. So I'll come down and see you. Is that cool?
Yeah, man, it'll be great. There's a few spots out here that's like Chabones, or there's like Antonio's. There's a few other spots. Like I said, there's the house.
Amen, for sure. Sounds good, brother. I'll DM you my number and then we'll hook up for sure.
Monday, Tuesdays, Fridays. Monday, Tuesdays, Fridays is free days, but Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays are more family times.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm off Monday through Thursday, so it should be pretty easy. We'll figure it out.
Cool. Something to look forward to then.
Amen.
Anybody catch that crypto heartbeat today with talking about Richard Hart projects with Gunther?
No, miss.
Should watch it. He seems like a real grassroots kind of leader. This Gunther man. It looks like he's kind of smoking some opium. Not to degrade him, but it just. I would love to see a Hex to be worth a Bitcoin, and having the price go up and never come back down. But you know how it goes.
The chat was really split on the crypto heartbeat chat with Gunther. There was a few people in the chat that weren't happy with him at all. Apparently, he dumped on them in Hedron or something. Big
Oh yeah, he talks about infighting, inbreeding, and people causing disgruntled behavior. The chaos theory talk. Yeah,
I've got to be honest. I didn't get a. I don't know how to put it. I didn't get a.
It was kind of a roast, maybe ranting, but in the end of the day, seems like a stand-up kind of guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But we try not to nitpick. People can grow and understand that we are a cult, and we have this Richard Hart following, and it's a niche market, and you want to get your Pulsechain citizenship. This is how you do it. You get Hex, you get a quad 5, you prove it's quad 5, you turn that in, and then you'll get a bona fide certification that you can get to join Pulse Nation.
You'll be FYI, we don't qualify as a cult, by the way. Just FYI.
No, cult-ish.
Whatever Cartster says, don't take it.
That's not
we're
true.
not a cult.
Any advice?
No, it's not true.
Carter, we're not a cult. You know that, bro.
We're not a cult. We're never not a cult. There's no cults here. There's no Messiah.
Amen.
It's just I'm more of a well, I don't know what to call it.
Fanboy. It's all right. It's all right.
Campaign.
There you go. Campaign's good.
Campaign. Yeah, I'll say campaigns more because it's like a
We're definitely not a cult. If this is a cult, I'm out. Just so you know.
All right. What about smart decision maker? Leave it at that.
There you go. There you go, Crypto Drone. Amen.
Smart decision maker. Yeah.
Look at the fact. You looked at what's going on, and here we go.
A revival. I always like to talk about how to integrate more people into this campaign, and I'm interested to see if anybody has any ideas. I really like the mail angle that I've been seeing on Twitter, where they're actually doing mailing out advertisements for Hex, and with the 28% APY. I heard another person say I heard another person.
It's not 28%, but I will say this. That's what I've been doing for a living for 20 years, bro. I do direct mail. I could do
direct
all that.
mail.
And
That's right.
so right now, as a matter of fact, I'm trying to get a list of people that are into crypto that we can send that out to. 100%, bro. I'm on it. We're on it.
Magnets. Have it on magnets and bumper stickers. What else? What else? I heard another man say they're interested in flying over a beach, buzzing a beach with a banner. Like,
There you go.
like those old days where they got the what tires
The
or
suntan girl. The suntan girl.
Yeah, the suntan girl.
I'm gonna get a picture of Redneck, and we're gonna go to New York, right by Hexelberry, and we're gonna send a picture of Redneck with Hex.com right next to it.
I'll be here. I'll be here.
Legend has it, if you say Beaver 3 times, that redneck magically appears.
That's correct. Crypto drone.
Hey guys, so other than the price point, why should somebody invest in the Hex today? What are the good things about it? And what do y'all see besides the price point? It's a good argument.
Tell me Phoenix back.
Crypto, there's lots of great things. If you're pretty fresh to Hex, you should go to hex.com. There's going to be a lot of information there that's going to be much more boiled down to this, just random comments here about that. Hex.com has all the great advantages to it, bro. Not putting you off. It's just, it's a real convenient, quick, easy read.
Yeah, and there's a Telegram group called Hex Trading. You could talk about the Hex price and where do you think it would go from there?
I just don't know how to calculate my T-shares and calculate my variables. I got crap to look at,
Go to
Well, crypto,
hexnoob.com.
crypto. Last I heard, and what Papa Boner told you to do was not to stake until, and I might be wrong, until you're ready to go. And I mean, if you're investing a ton of money right now, then yeah, absolutely. But I think we've had this conversation as far as when to invest your and stake your Hex and your T-shirts and everything else. So,
Yes, sir. I'm good to go, man. I got the hardware wallet. Gonna do a few test runs. Try to I got the Treasure One up in the MetaMask thing, and I'm trying to learn how to disconnect safely. You know what I mean? Just understand that part. So when he comes into the chat, I'm gonna ask him, and I'm gonna be like, dude, do I really have to wait for the second one? I'm eager.
I think he went over all that with you, bro.
And I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Hey, did that Fly guy ever come back, man? I really hope he got his stuff. He came in the chat yesterday. You know, uh, you know what I mean. I really hope he got his stuff. Hey, when's Richard's Heart's birthday? Next month, right? Or July?
I think he said it was in May, so I think it's over.
I heard the guys are saying like in a couple weeks.
Oh, well, I thought that was, well, maybe I'm wrong then. But I could be right.
I mean, wouldn't it be badass birthday present to launch a blockchain on your birthday?
Maybe his birthday is going to be his birthday, and this is going to be an arbitrary new date.
Hey, so do y'all think crypto.com, their wallet or whatever, does you think that'll all get copied over, or is that not like a that you know?
If it's a exchange that has a administration key to work it, therefore, if it's an exchange, it's you're not going to get any. You're not going to get any coins duplicated. That exchange is going to keep all the coins because you gave away your coins to the exchange as a custodial keeper of your coins, and you have to beg for your coins back by asking them. So anybody who has things on an exchange, they're not going to see any coins, and hopefully, if they beg and demand for their free coins to be given to them, maybe, probably not, but the exchanges are going to be able to keep those coins. Therefore, get off exchanges and into your own wallets. Not your keys, not your coins. Don't give your custodial coins to exchanges like that. So they won't see. Probably won't see it.
You think Coinbase counts it as an exchange? Coinbase and Coinbase Wallet or whatever?
The Coinbase non-custodial wallet you could extract the keys from. So those wallets will get airdropped, but there's a Coinbase exchange that you cannot extract your keys from, and that will not get the airdrop. So just think about non-custodial wallets where you can extract the keys from. Those are the wallets that will get airdropped.
Thank you, guys.
Walrus, good evening. I think maybe Walrus left the building.
See, like, since I work during the day, my only option to get, to have my hands in the crypto that I feel kind of safe with is Coinbase till I get home, So it's like I want to start dollar cost averaging in every day, at good price points and stuff.
Did you ever get their debit card or whatever it is?
Oh yeah, I got the new laptop, all that, the hardware, all that's all set up. I'm just gonna do some test runs tonight, see everything working all smooth. Good to know about that Coinbase though. That I'll be sure to send everything to my wallet, dude. At the end of the night. I wish I would have thought years ago that staking your coins is like a real thing. Like I thought that was fake and never really pursued it. I really wish I didn't think that way like years ago.